Hello everyone, welcome to Fast Food Reviews. Today we are reviewing Starbucks Hazelnut Mocha Coconut Milk Macchiato.
That's a mouthful.
Thank you for joining us on Fast Food Reviews. And today we've got Starbucks every coffee word in a drink, the Hazelnut Mocha Coconut Milk Macchiato, which doesn't sound like a thing. It sounds like a parody. And I'm here with my friend Hadley, our guest reviewer today. And of course, with all of our guest judges, you have to know that this is a trusted voice in the fast food world. So Hadley, share with us maybe your favorite fast food meal in the wide spectrum of fast food.
That's pretty easy. The number 3 from ChickfilA, 8-piece nugget with Polynesian sauce.
Polynesian sauce.
Have you ever had it?
Which one is that? Is that like the sweet and sour?
Yeah, kind of, but like it's so good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I almost always just go straight for the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's what most people do, but like the Polynesian sauce is so good.
And yeah, we've got the coconut... No. This seriously sounds like a thing that's not real. Like someone just spat all of the coffee words they know out and it became a beverage.
My new summer drink is just sweetened iced coffee. It's so good.
I live off of iced coffee, like year-round,
good.
but especially in the summer. There are days where I feel pretty bad by the end of the day. And I'm like, oh man, I don't feel well. What's the problem? And then I, have a brief moment of reflection to think, oh yeah, I've had like 4 things of iced coffee today.
I had a bad experience with gas station coffee with vanilla.
Okay.
And I actually couldn't drink coffee for like a year after that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was really bad.
I think you have to tell us about this bad experience now.
Okay. So I was like on a road trip with my mom, right?
Yeah.
And we stop at like, I don't know, Speedway, Special K.
Sure.
I don't know, one of the like regular gas stations.
Yep.
And I go in and I'm like, yo, like I want some coffee. I was like, I don't know, 13.
Sure.
Right? But I go in, and obviously, like, gas station coffee is not going to be that good.
Not great, yeah.
So it was, like, super watery and everything, and I was like, whoa, they have French vanilla creamer in pumps, right? So I, like, pump, like, 3 pumps of French vanilla into, like, this little bitty coffee. And I tried some, and I, like, when I got back in the car, and I almost, like, I was gagging. It was disgusting. Like, it was like water with a little bit of, like, weird ground in it, you know? So it kind of tasted like coffee, but then it was just a bunch of watery French vanilla stuff in it, too.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And it was, like, a road trip, so I was already, like, a little bit nauseous. So I was like,
you had to sit in the car for hours with that gurgling around. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, so I think that's when my tea kick started. Yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
This is the same thing in this mug. It's just in my circadian coffee mug. If you're in the Indianapolis area, or actually you don't even have to be, order online. Circadian coffee. So yeah, let's give it a shot. Hazelnut Mocha Coconut Milk Macchiato. Huh.
It's,
I can't. This is weird. What are your immediate thoughts on this?
I'm having flashbacks.
Oh no.
A little bit.
Oh no.
Because it's like, it tastes watery. I think it's the coconut milk.
I think you're right. Yeah, there's like this kind of like back of the mouth sweetness that I can't identify, you know?
Yeah.
It does especially smell just like straight up hazelnut creamer.
Yeah, wait. Fogged up my glasses. Wait.
It is very sweet.
It's like weirdly sweet. It's almost like bittery sweet. I know sweet. I mean, it's not horrible.
It is very like dairy-y. You know what I'm saying?
Lactosey.
Lactosey. I could drink this without having any context behind it, and someone could say, this is hazelnut creamer and coconut milk that you're drinking. And I would say, okay, yeah, you're probably right. That's probably what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mocha doesn't really come through very strongly to me. It's kind of like the most subtle.
I'm a big fan of like half and half.
Yeah, the opposite of coconut milk.
Yeah. It has a strong base. It just has a bunch of stuff in it.
It has
that's just the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
it has a strong flavor, but the flavor isn't like espresso or mocha. The strong flavor is just like sweet hazelnut.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it's not even like the Nutella type hazelnut.
It's like
just kind of
creamer packet hazelnut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I associate it with my grandparents' house. They like hazelnut creamer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So if you really like hazelnut creamer, you'll probably really appreciate this. And in German, hazelnut is Haselnuss. So let's review this thing. We'll start with taste as always. Scores up to 5 points. I think this is worthy of a 2 on taste. This is drinkable, but it's not good.
Right.
If I were to go back to Starbucks, which I surely will, I would not even ever consider ordering another hazelnut mocha coconut milk macchiato.
Yes. I'm getting a headache.
Yeah.
From all the like sweetness in it.
Yeah.
Ew.
So it wasn't good, but it was at least, tolerable. Kind of. And then for value, you picked this one up. How much was this?
This was $4.25 without tax for a small.
For the tall size, which is the smallest one.
Tall, small.
$4.25. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
For a small coffee beverage. I lean towards a 1 on value.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, it's just not a good value, right?
No.
If you want a fancy coffee drink, you can go to your local craft coffee shop, get something for a similar price, perhaps even cheaper, and it will be better than this. That gets us to 3 points going into the fast food factor. And as is tradition, I like my guest reviewer to handle the fast food factor, which is pluses or minuses to the existing score based on things that are not reflected in either taste or value. So what are you thinking for the fast food factor?
Well, I mean, so apparently this was like super advertised on Starbucks' website. Why would you advertise something that has like 5 or 6 words in the name? Like, I don't know, that seems really confusing to me. Like, I had to have the lady say it back to me. I was like, is that the right thing? And she was like, yeah. I was like,
You
okay.
fool.
You fool. Yeah. When, I mean, I don't know, you could name it something like Hazelnut Party or
Dream.
something.
Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah. If you as Starbucks are super passionate about this beverage and like, oh, this is tasty.
Yeah.
People need to try this. What is it? Well, it's our hazelnut mocha coconut milk macchiato. It's like, oh, why don't you call it? Yeah, just like Hazelnut Party.
Yeah. And I mean, like, honestly, it's basically just saying all the ingredients in it.
You're right, yeah.
Because, I mean, you wouldn't say, like, breaded chicken nugget in a box,
right.
you know?
That's
it
funny.
would be just, I don't know. Yeah, so I would dock a point.
-1 on the fast food factor. So the overall score then drops to a whopping total of 2 points for the hazelnut mocha coconut milk macchiato.
Yes.
I've said this name like 10 times and I still can't get it right. If that's any testament to the stupidity of the name. So that's a pretty bad score. This one actually gets the stay away sign from Fast Food Review. If you go to Starbucks, which you probably do because you're an American, and if you're not an American, thanks for watching Fast Food Reviews. I hope you have these places in the country that you are from. Otherwise, I don't know why you're watching this show unless to learn about American fast food culture. But we welcome viewers from anywhere. But in any case, I would totally avoid this if you go to Starbucks. It is not cheap, and it is not good, and therefore there's really no reason to get it if I were you. I would also like to make an official petition to Starbucks that you officially change the name of the Hazelnut Mocha Coconut Milk Macchiato to Hazelnut Party. So, thanks for watching. Hadley, thanks for being on Fast Food Reviews.
My pleasure.
You should subscribe to Fast Food Reviews if you haven't done so already so you don't miss anything coming up. And also, like us on Instagram and Facebook. We're at Fast Food Review Videos in both places. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.